did wrong, but can I tell myself what I did wrong so that I can become who God wants me to be? See, I've got 99 problems. See, Tony ain't perfect. I've got problems that you don't even know about, but that's all right because my faith is not one of those problems. See, you got to understand that the person God is trying to create you to be is better and more affluent than the person you are. What you have today is your kingdom now. Treat it that way. What you have tomorrow is your kingdom tomorrow. But understand that where God is leading you is to a kingdom that will never perish. See, what you have today, I guarantee you that your TV, it will go out. Your car, it'll eventually break down. Your money, it'll eventually get spent. See, we talk about money as though it is more than it is. Robin Williams just committed suicide and he had all the money in the world. As I told a group of people last night, if he could have bought it, he would have bought it. But you can't buy joy. You can't buy peace. You can't buy those things. Those things come through a faith in God who says, I am that I am. It says that I have a faith so deep in God that it does not matter what he tells me to do because I know who he is. See, it does not matter what where he tells me to go because I know who he is. See, when you know who God is, your faith does not waver. It does not matter if you got 1,000 problems. Your faith does not become one because you know who God is. Understand that who God is so much greater than what God has done. See, don't let the enemy get you caught up on what God has done for you. Let me explain why. Because when you get caught up on what God has done for you, then you begin to focus on the blessing. See, but when you realize who did it for you, then you become aware of the blessor. And when you have a relationship with the blessor, then there is things that you can get from the blessor that you cannot get from the blessing. See, a lot of people have been blessed one time by a rich person, and that is great. They have a blessing. But see, those people who are able to cultivate relationships with that person who gave them something, see, they have a blessor in their midst. See, they can do things when their car breaks down that they just got from the blessor. See, they got a relationship where they can say, hey, can I get another one? Yeah. Hey, I need this. Hey, I need that. Why? Because you got a relationship with somebody. See, stop focusing on, you can't have a relationship with a car. I don't care how much you wash it. I don't care how much you wax it. I don't care what you do to it. You cannot have a relationship with it. You can't have a relationship with your weave. You can't have a relationship with your shoes. You can't have a relationship with nothing on this planet that is tangible. Understand that what God is saying to you is, I need you to have a relationship with me so that your faith does not waver, because he does not waver. I'll end like this. It says, there was a lady running in the Boston Marathon. And it was her first marathon, and what she did was she ran this marathon, and when it came down to the finish line, she was far ahead of the competition. No one could understand how she got so far ahead. It was her first marathon. Who runs 26.2 miles their first time and not only wins, but you win by a landslide? That's how this lady won. This lady won by a landslide. She crossed the finish line. The crowd is cheering. Everybody's happy. She's thanking God. She's thanking everybody in the world. She's just happy. She's got awarded the trophy. And then somebody has video of her jumping on the subway, going 16 miles, getting off the subway, getting back on course, and crossing the finish line. If we're honest, that is how most of us live. We say that we have faith in God, yet instead of enduring the entire 26.2 mile race, we find ourselves wanting to take a shortcut around to pretend like we're something or somebody that we are not. See, what she wanted to do was be somebody that she was not. What she did was she presented to us somebody that she was not because she didn't really understand who she was dealing with. See, those people had people watching for things like that. See, they were ready for people like that. See, you can't be the person who says, I want to take shortcuts. Oh, Lord, can you give me a good, well-favored servant? Yes, servant. No. You can't even speak Bible when you cheated. You can't even speak Bible when you're doing the wrong thing. Why? You wonder why you get tongue-tied or why that verse just won't come to your head. It's probably because you missed the mark at some point. You decided to cheat. You decided to go around. You decided to look at your neighbor's paper instead of taking a test by yourself. This lady gave up her own identity in order to become something that would only last a moment. Do not be willing to give up who you are. Whether you're in school, whether you're at work, whether you're at home, no matter where you are, do not give up who you are in order to get something that will not last you past today. No one's going to remember after they leave here what you have on. If you got on Gucci right now, don't nobody know. Don't nobody care. When you leave here, nobody will care. But if you say, I am a child of God, and you begin to walk by faith in who He has told you you are, what you will find is that your light will light up some dark places. What you will find is that your light will bring out some things that were happening in the shadows. What you will find out is your light will be what helps your family become better. What you will find out is that your light while you're at school is what will help your friend come and talk through wanting to do something to themselves. What you will find is that your light will help your friend come and ask you to help me study. See, that's what God is asking us to do. Live in faith so that God can have the glory at the end of the day. Don't continue to live the way you want to live in your limited faith, in your almost faith. Believe in who God is. See, because when you got 99 problems, it's sometimes hard to get everything in place. But understand that if you build your faith, 99 problems, your faith does not have to be one. And we can stand.